Hey guys, Tiger Britson, and wow, issue 144. All I gotta say is yo, like that was crazy. Like all those heads, like, all right, I'm glad Rosita is dead, but dang, this is the biggest cliffhanger we've had since Glenn's death. This is, in my opinion, the biggest cliffhanger in the series. Like, so many people are dead. Olivia's dead, like Amber's dead. We haven't seen Amber since her and Mark ran off. Like, this is the sign that Alpha is serious and she's not playing around. My only thing is, how did she capture? I don't like how they killed off Ezekiel. Like, I hope we get a flashback to where we see him fighting. But I wonder how she gathered all those people up and like just chopped off their heads. But I gotta say, this is gonna make like a big this is gonna make a huge problem between Rick and Alpha. I mean, I'm glad Lydia's with Carl and Rick and they're all safe and stuff. But like everybody's dead. Like this, like I get why this issue has ... because we're like most people are speechless right now. Like I can't even describe. Like, all right, so I'm glad Alpha shows humanity. Like, she wants Lydia to have a normal life, and so that's why she sends her with Rick. But at the same time, she can't show weakness in front of these people because they will kill her if they see that she's weak. So I see why she had to backhand the crap out of the living out of Lydia. Like, I get that. I may not have liked it, but I did get why she had to do that. And I think that Rick is going to have to do something. I don't think Rick's going to give up. Like, I'm sorry, but I think Rick is going to have to do something about these people because they just murdered a bunch of his people. And if you remember, Andrea, like, along with Negan, issue 98. And after that big fight, Andrea asked Rick, what do we do now? And Rick said he didn't know. And now, issue 144, Andrea asks Rick, what do we do now? Like, all our people are dead. Like, Alpha did this. Like, how are we going to handle these people? And Rick, I'm pretty sure he has no idea how he's going to take care of this. Like, with all the guns and the manpower he has, I'm sure they could probably take out the Whisperers, but with that huge herd, we could get a No Way Out part 2. But, like, oh my god, like, a lot of people have been saying this story arc has been getting boring and we just see people walking around doing crap. Well, I think this is the huge payoff. Like, this is serious. Like, this is the best way to end off Compendium 3, because this is just cray. Like, oh my god. Like, oh wow. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't even go to church that much, but like, JC, what you doing, dog? I gotta give this issue a 10 out of 10. This is my first Walking Dead comic book review. I gotta give this issue a freaking 100 out of like a million bajillion thousand. I'm not 5 years old, but I'm gonna give it 100 out of 10. Like that, this issue was off the chain. Alright guys, this is Tiger Brinson. Have a nice day. This issue also showed us that Alpha's not above killing children, because she killed Carl's like throwaway generic black friend Josh. Like that. Like, she killed a child. That's crazy. And she must have known Rosita was pregnant. Like, she killed a pregnant lady. She murdered all these people, no remorse. And I think Andrea and Michonne being dead right here, I don't think that's the kind of death they deserve. Because even though Ezekiel is a long-running character, he's not like, he's not tenured. He's not like issue 2, issue 19 level status, So I think it would have been gratuitous to have Michonne and Andrea on the end of the pike, because this is already shocking. Like, this is disgusting. Like, it's like Jon Snow's death times 1,000. Like, this is crazy. I think Alpha taught Rick a lesson, that Rick needs to go back to being Bad Apple, Stone Cold Bad Apple, because this is crazy. Like, she murdered at least 20 people in a day. I don't know how, with like one machete. I don't know if she had people with her, but she murdered like 20 people. And these 20 people, Like, this is shattering all Rick has, like, built. Like, this is ruining Rick's society. I think Rick has learned that, you know, there are some people you just gotta murder. So, yeah. These are just some extra thoughts I had to get out there. Alright, this is the end of the review officially. Thanks for tuning in to my first review. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And have a nice day. You bitch.